It's time for some real education. The Yellow Christ is an 1889 painting by Paul Gauguin and one of the key works of symbolism in painting. It was painted in Pont-Aven and based on the crucifix in Tremolo. Gauguin, who was born in 1848 and died in 1903, was an important figure in the symbolist movement as a painter, a sculptor, a printmaker, a ceramist, and a writer.
Well, Gauguin, of course, is one of the master movers of him and Monet. They're among the most recognizable names of the Impressionist and Post-Impressionist movements. Gauguin, of course, is fallen on hard times in the critical academy. He left Europe and went to Tahiti, as you might know, went to the very, very warm tropical place and painted many, many pictures of naked Indian girls, native Indian girls or indigenous persons. And that's got all the ire incensed against Gauguin for sexualizing these native peoples. But this is a particularly interesting, I think, image of his from painting. All right, this is the Yellow Christ. And it really does have, look at the depth in that painting and look at the planes. There are so many planes to talk about. There is the picture of the Christ, who seems to be almost floating on top of the picture. Then you've got the bucolic nature of the Breton region in which this church that housed a yellow crucifix, where it was from. You see all that depth and all that pastoral landscape. And then in the foreground, you have Breton peasant women who are as if they are at church worshiping. There are so many levels. You got literally the church. The church impinges at the front bottom of your screen, the front bottom of the picture where they're worshiping. Then there's the Christ there, who belongs as much to the countryside as he belongs to the church, but doesn't seem to really belong here anywhere. It's an interesting portrayal of the cross. Go back to the second picture, Mike. Show the actual picture. This is a cross. The yellow cross that is in a Tremolo a church, a little just hole-in-the-wall church. It's been there for a long time. Gauguin, when he was in the region, he would go to that church and he would just obsessed about it, become more and more obsessed about the yellow Christ. Turned it into that work of art that we see here. Did a wonderful job with this. And so bound up in his psyche was this yellow Christ that he actually painted a picture of himself with the yellow cross. So really interesting stuff. Lots and lots of layers of meaning here, and a nice robust look at Gauguin's playing around with all sorts of lenses, if you will, when it comes to his own Impressionism.